from the Magic City, transcending sweet on your aura.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. So the Toronto Blue Jays have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far.
Ready to go now? Here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch. Outside. And we're off and rolling here in D.C. Kicks and deals. Hit in the air, left field, under it. And makes the grab. One away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
And the righty deals. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 1-2. The power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. That one the other way. Whips it to Gallo, and Bichette is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in there at the knees.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here is Dalton Varsho. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one way inside. And here it comes. Hit hard, that gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here's the third baseman.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
First pitch misses. Guerrero over at second. Varsho on at first with 2 down. And a good eye there. That's hard hit on the line. And it stays fair. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, close play, but in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second here with 2 away. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Left field. Call. Drifts towards it. Nabs it. And that's the third out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Alek Manoah. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That's to third, and he grabs it foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you...
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner breaks for third. Throw, and they got him. The Jays up by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hebert Ruiz in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Kiermaier brings it in with a nice running grab. Back here in Nationals Park. Top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Strasburg, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Fastball for a strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
At the belt and fires. Backed off the plate that time. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strikes.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he almost got him on the previous pitch and pretty much squared him up right there. Gotta wonder what's going on if you're on the other side of the field.
And here is Alejandro Kirk. First pitch just misses. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
1-2 here. Ground ball right side, could be 2 to second Abrams. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play. And then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So the lineup flips over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to left his first time. Kiermaier on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Foul ball. Kiermaier at second with 2 down. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Out towards right center field on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that, so 1 hit is all they get. The right-hander back to work. Joey Gallo, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. Close one, doesn't get the call.
2-0.
And the count is 2-0. Just missed. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Luis Garcia at the plate now. That's ball 1. Double play ball to second, and that one handled. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Lane Thomas batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Line drive. Fair ball. Garcia round second on his way to third. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Relay throw home, and it's offline. And they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it skips into dirt. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second. And a ball evens the count. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Check on the runner. Thomas dives back in safely. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, and kill some runs while you're at it.
Alex Cole, the next to hit, takes outside. The Blue Jays up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And another ball. Victor Robles up next for Washington. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle fighting the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Victor Robles in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 for the Nationals on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.